Hello everybody, Miss Jackie Russell here, and welcome to my channel, and welcome to a BiOptimizer update. I have showed this product before, and I have an unboxing, and I'll clip it in this video. But if you have not tried the BiOptimizer Breakthrough Magnesium, I'm going to highly recommend it. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about it today, but I ordered 3 bottles. It was $87 plus shipping, and it'll last me, I think, 3 months because they put 60 tablets in there, and I take 2 a day. I take it before I go to bed. And Magnesium Breakthrough, what's great about this is that there are 8 or 7 different magnesiums. And a lot of times you will see advertisements for magnesium, and it may not be as great for you as you think. And you may not even be getting any value out of it. But this has all 8 in it, and what makes the difference is how you feel. It's just unbelievable, and it helps with sleeping. Now, 1 bottle of this is like $47 or something, but if you buy a 3-pack, you get a deal for $87, and I'll put my link down in my description. And their veggie caps, their dietary supplement. It's a premium magnesium complex, and don't make the mistake that I did. I went and looked on Amazon, and I thought, well, I'll just order them off of Amazon. Well, I did, and this is what I got. This tiny bottle for $22 plus tax was this little bitty bottle, and I only got 30, so it only lasted 15 days. That was a waste of money and not a good buy. And I don't know if they're doing that to make you realize that it's better to buy directly off of their site or what. But if you buy off Amazon, you're going to get tiny sizes. It's going to look less for value or cost, but you are also getting half. You're just not getting the full amount. So keep that in mind. I did make that mistake. I will not make that mistake again. I'll be buying it from their website and get the 3-pack deal or the 6-pack deal, because you know the more you buy, the more you save. Now, what's the big deal about BiOptimizer Magnesium? It says, do you want to have great sleep? Get 7 forms of magnesium to feel calm, sleep better, and improve your virtual every function of your body. And I'm going to say that is true. It is a lot. And right now they have it on sale for $35 a bottle if you don't want to buy the 87, where I bought 3. But it is cheaper to buy the volume. But I understand if you want to try it first. But here's what they say. It's the best magnesium supplements for sleep. And magnesium is the best, but you do need a good form of magnesium and a pure form for it to be effective. It promotes balanced stress response, feel relaxed and at peace. It's sleep faster and deeper. I think that's one thing that I noticed. My sleep is much deeper now, and I'm definitely in REM sleep. And I also take melatonin by Ollie, and that helps me as well. And it keeps my biorhythms, I guess, in order, because melatonin helps with your sleep patterns. But I did notice when I used the capsules, I got a better, much deeper sleep. Now, I also use their powders, and you can get the same formula in powder form where you could drink it down. And I liked that. Hold on. And this is the one that I used, and it did have a really nice flavor, and I liked it. But I decided, for me, I think I got better results of the overall results with the capsules. But you can buy this for probably about the same amount. And it provides essential electrolytes to maintain healthy body rhythm. It's a key nutrient for healthy immune response, and it provides a key building block to strong bones, which, you know, you got to have magnesium. Your doctors will tell you, get yourself some calcium, they say. You can get you some calcium, but if you don't have magnesium with it, it's not going anywhere. It needs it combined to absorb. But anyways, why getting all 7 forms matter. If you're still with me, you'll find out more here. One of the biggest misconceptions about magnesium is you just don't need more. of it to help optimize your well-being. But the truth is, there are many types of magnesium, and each plays an important role, different functions in your body. And that's why they put this together, and it's a breakthrough. Magnesium orotate, while is also helpful for maintaining cardiovascular health, magnesium orotate may also support metabolic processes. This makes it favorable for athletes seeking recovery, energy, and performance support. Getting all of these forms of magnesium is optimum dose may support these functions. Now, I will tell you, I have a recipe for recovery of muscles. If you are working out, you will want a good magnesium, 500 milligrams or so. I'm not sure what the total milligrams is on this. Let me see. Yeah, 500 milligrams. You'd want to have 99% potassium, 99% B6, and at least a 500 vitamin C. And you can get full muscle recovery. If you have worked your muscles to atrophy, you can get full muscle recovery if you take those before you go to bed. Very important, has to be that day before you go to bed to get the maximum results of recovery. And I would say using this magnesium, you'll probably have a breakthrough on that too. I've used that because I used to be a fitness instructor, and it is well, it's a secret, I guess, or a well-known thing through the industry that we pass on to our customers and our clients. So I just want to tell you that is something that will give you complete recovery, even if you're outside pulling weeds. You're doing something where you're bending down, you're using muscles that you haven't used, and you know the next morning you're going to be sore. Use that recipe. It works, okay? I'm going to tell you that. That's my tip in this video so far. Okay, in addition to the great magnesium product that it is. And next we go on to magnesium salate. This form of magnesium is especially important for muscle building. So if you're working out, this is going to be good for that. Recovery of your health. No matter what age you are, you really should be working your muscles, even if you're picking up 5-pound or water jugs like your milk jugs. Just fill them up with water and use them to do some workouts with your muscles. And you can even do squats with them. Be careful and make sure that you're not hyperextending your back. But anyways, let's move on. Magnesium citrate. This is a form of magnesium that supports metabolic health, how well the body generates and processes its energy. One study found that this form may also improve blood vessel health in healthy overweight individuals. And that's the citrate. There's magnesium bisglycinate, and this is the best form of magnesium for overall relaxation response. We have magnesium malate. Some believe this is the most bioavailable form of magnesium. It's found naturally in fruits, giving them their tart taste. And I'm on a regimen right now where I eat fruit first thing in the morning. I don't eat or drink anything else for 30 minutes, and then I have my breakfast. And at the nighttime, 30 minutes before I'm going to bed, I have a serving of fruit. This here calms the body. It also helps with inflammation, and I guess it must be like it says, the bioavailable magnesium found in certain fruits that help your body relax and from stress and things like that, and inflammation. The thing about the fruit in the morning, fruit at the evening, and nothing else is that it helps to calm your body, calm your adrenal glands. That's what it's going to calm down, and try to reduce inflammation. Okay, now there's also, I don't know how to pronounce that, sucrosomil, sucrosomil magnesium. This is a form of magnesium that is absorbed. It supports the immune system and bone health. Very important. Probably need that with your calcium. Now the magnesium taurate, this is a form of magnesium that's best for your heart. One study showed that the complex magnesium taurate have considered to be potentially a vascular, protective, nutritional supplement. So it helps your heart as well. So it gives you lots of things. And then it's got a grade here on what it all does. And you can go on their site and find that out if you click my link. And then if you decide to purchase, you can go on over there. But it's certified. This is a certified by the sports community, the informed. It's every batch is tested for safety and the premier quality and assurance. The company certifies it for pro athletes. So pro athletes use this. And you want to get your magnesium in the optimal zone. There is a such thing as having it in the deficiency zone. And you're just not going to perform as well. You're not going to sleep as well. And then you can get the minimal effective dose where, maybe if you're just buying one or two that are mixed, like citrate or whatever, you may get minimal effects. But if you want optimal performance dose, you need all 7 magnesiums. And it says that magnesium is one of the most important minerals for all aspects of health. It participates in over 600 different biochemical reactions in your body. Over 80% of the population do not get enough. They get the minimum amounts that they get from their diet because of the soil. It lacks magnesium and there's a deficiency, so we don't get as much as we used to. Even people who supplement tend to take the wrong types that are poorly absorbed, and they take 2 types at the most, but they're still not getting the full effects. But the BiOptimizer Magnesium Breakthrough is the only supplement on the market that offers a full spectrum of 7 types of magnesium, formulated to reach every tissue of your body. And I guess I'm just going to have to agree with this. That's why I bought it. That's why I'm back on here. They first sent this to me free. This is not sponsored. This is me. This is me buying the product and telling you that it works. Magnesium is extremely important for mental and neurological health. In humans, its low magnesium diet is associated with higher risk of mental health issues and unhealthy stress responses. You need magnesium to deal with stress. Stress causes you to excrete more magnesium through the urine, so therefore, you're losing what you have and you're not having, a good source supply. And then magnesium supplementation has been shown to promote a healthy stress response and neurotransmitter balance. It also promotes relaxation, increasing the GABA and the calming neurotransmitter, which we talked about earlier. And magnesium supplement also shown to help improve mental health in women with general premenstrual syndrome. So, we all been there, all you women. We know how those menstrual problems can be. So you want to boost your mood, promote healthy stress response. It is the best use of combination forms of magnesium combined with B6. Studies show that magnesium, organic salt, amino acids, I guess it's talking about all the different ones that they have in it, is the best. And it is a breakthrough and contains full spectrums of 7 forms of the most bioavailable magnesium along with vitamin B6 to support the mental health promotion. I'm glad to know. I guess I never noticed it had the B6 in there. Or maybe they're trying to say you should buy B6. But anyways, and that could be what it is. Could be a advertisement for B6 there. Let me see. No, it does have B6 in it. So it's, it's got everything in it. It's a 365-day money-back guarantee. That's right. You order this, you pay $87, you pay $125, you pay whatever because you bought a bunch of bottles. You have a 365-day money-back guarantee. All BiOptimizer products come with a 365-day money-back guarantee. If you're not completely satisfied with your product for any reason today, and 365 days from today, just send it back and the remaining unopened bottles of your product, and we will give you a full refund minus the cost of shipping and handling. That's an outstanding money back guarantee. That is outstanding. And it says BiOptimizer was born from pain and passion, because if you don't have good magnesium, you're going to go through a painful time. things just don't work. Like it said, it works over 600 parts of your body for vitality. So anyways, I have really made this longer than I anticipated, but I want you to get the edumacation, as I say, really education. But anyways, I got me some edumacation on BiOptimizers. I tried it, I liked it, I tried it after they sent it to me, then I bought it. So when I'm buying, I'm telling you, if I buy it because I like it. I buy it because it works. And that's what I'm telling you. And I had success with all the things that they sent me. And this here is the sleep breakthrough. And if you're really having a hard time sleeping, this would be probably a good product to try. Now, I use melatonin, and I was going to look to see if they put any melatonin in here, but there's not. So it's not a melatonin replacement, just so that you know. But it will help with your sleep. And this was blueberry flavored. This was tasty. And I think this was strawberry lemonade, a raspberry lemonade, very tasty. Both of those tasted very good. So I am trying their Malace products. It's a breakthrough for breaking down foods, and so far that's been working well. I've liked everything that I've tried, but I'm most impressed and bought the Magnesium Breakthrough, and that's what they started off with. And I just, like I said, highly recommend it. I'll have my links down in the description. You can ask me anything you want in the comments. I'll try, I'll give you an answer. If I can't answer the question, then I'll try to direct you where you might find your answer. But I just wanted to come back and give an update on the BiOptimizer Magnesium Breakthrough. It is worth your dollars. If you can swing it, you will have better health, better sleep. You'll have less stress, or at least your body can handle the stress better, and you'll be absorbing your calcium better, which will help you build those bones and muscles that it talks about. And you can use it for recovery, for when you have worked out or you've been outside just doing your regular gardening work, or let's say you have a family get together and you're all playing baseball. Well, the next day you're going to be sore. That's right. That's called lactic acid buildup in your muscles. But you can use that little recipe I gave you, and you can go back and find it. But there is a recipe that will give you full recovery of your muscles and no pain the next day, even if you do 3-a-day volleyball training like Laura used to do, or football training. My Laura, yeah, she was big into volleyball, but they would start their summers. Toward the end, they would have to do their 3-a-day practices. That's a lot of practice. And she took my little recipe, and guess what? She was the only girl on the team that wasn't dying the next day from sore pain. So that works. And I know it does, so I can be confident in telling you that. And I can be confident in telling you that this magnesium is far outdoes any other that I've ever taken. So with that said, that's all I have for the BiOptimizer Magnesium Breakthrough Update. And be sure and use hashtag Jubilee if you're watching this video and participating in my Jubilee giveaway. If you're new here and you don't know what that is, check out January 6th, Mass Monday, or any Mass Monday, and you will see some of the prizes that are given away once a week on my channel, and the monthly giveaway if you share this video. But as for today, that's all I have. And as usual, I wish you all a blessed and happy day. Bye-bye.